Hello, Pisces tribe and cross watchers. Welcome to your love messages. I'm going to do a love reading for Pisces plus each zodiac sign specifically for February 2024. I will start with Pisces and Aries. There are timestamps listed for each Pisces pairing below. Hello, Aries Pisces connection. So this reading may resonate for those of you who are in a committed relationship, those of you that are just talking, and those of you who are in separation. So this reading is for a Pisces and an Aries. So let's get into this. What's happening in February 2024? Pisces and Aries. Okay, so we have our love story and we have guilt. Okay, so there's been some turbulence in this connection between a Pisces and an Aries. Okay, one of you I feel in love. Okay, even if this is somebody newer, one of you is feeling love. And I can see my whole life with you. And the other person in this connection is filled with some guilt. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I screwed up. Okay, so you decide which is you, which is Pisces, which is Aries, as I'm speaking, okay? And so what I'm feeling here is we're kind of at a crossroads about the connection. And I do feel love on both sides. Okay. However, one person screwed up. One person did something wrong here, which has caused disruption within the relationship. And in February, one of you is thinking very deeply about this connection. Can it prevail? Can it overcome? Can we get past this barrier, this wall, or can we get past what has happened? In the past, will the future be different? And the other person is just feeling really bad. Like I screwed up. Why did I do that? Why did this happen? Almost like they missed something important, something special. All right, you deserve better. Compromise and feelings ignited. Okay, so yeah, there is emotion. There is connection here between Aries and Pisces. However, somebody deserves better. And this is how I'm seeing it. It's the person over here who's deeply emotionally involved and really thinking about the connection in the long term actually deserves better than what's happening from this person. Okay, and now this person is filled with guilt because they are now igniting the same way this person has emotionally. And it's like you guys are trying to find your middle ground, trying to understand, it's all about boundaries and what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Right, so Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. See, there is a lot of love here. Eight of Swords. This side really has held back. Nine of Wands. Okay. There is a great improvement, though, in this connection in February. Because this person over here that's been holding back, there's some new emotion that's igniting within them. And they see this person for their worth and their value. And now they're feeling bad. Like, wow, I haven't been putting myself all the way into this. I've been holding back. I've been playing games, whatever the case may be. Because over here, it's like, I want to build with you. I want to grow with you, but I need a commitment from you. And we have this great relationship. There's chemistry, there's emotion, there's fun. We just blend well with each other. Why are you holding back? Let's see why they're holding back. Right, so we have the Star, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, you want to know why this person's holding back? Because they were never trying to be serious to begin with. It's kind of an uncommittal, emotionally unavailable person. However, their connection over here has awakened them emotionally. And they're feeling things like never before. And they're realizing that this cannot continue. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. I'm defensive. I'm closed off. If you try to talk to me about emotions, you try to talk to me about, you know, going deeper, moving forward, whatever, I shut off. I close down. They're feeling bad about that. Whereas I feel previously not so much, but they're feeling bad because, yeah, they've caught feelings. They tried to prevent that, but it happened. And now over here is, I feel very open, very vulnerable, very expressive. This is how I feel. I want to be with you. I like you. You know, what's the problem? Why can't you commit to this or agree to this? And so it's put you guys at a bit of a crossroads. And so you guys are going to come in to some sort of compromise about the relationship in February. An agreement, some sort of middle ground. Because this side is saying, I deserve better. And this side is like, yeah, I know you do. I actually feel that. Right, Four of Wands. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Devil. Wow, there's a lot of fear in this person over here. But you guys are going to talk. You're going to work this out and come into a stability with each other. There is coming together, talking. I just felt like some passionate lovemaking going on. Because neither one of you can walk away from each other. But this person needs to really get it together. They have a lot of fears around being emotionally connected to another person. And it could be because of what they've been through in the past, in past relationships. Okay, but over here, they have very much tried to not get emotionally involved, but they did. And now it's caused a lot of conflict in them and weird behavior in them. And this side is saying this is the way it needs to be. Like, I don't want to just waste my time. And so I do see you guys, you're going to work it out. You're going to figure it out. Come to some sort of agreement with each other about this connection. And it's like no more in and out energy. But wow, over here, didn't expect to catch feelings. Over here, the whole time has been open to the idea of being in love and connected and all of that. But not that person. And through the relationship you guys have shared, their feelings have ignited. But over here is saying, I feel like I deserve better. You need to meet me halfway. And I feel this side's pulled their energy back some, which is causing this person to step up. And you guys are, there's just, even if you can't agree, there's just no separating you guys and your energy at this time. All right. So those are the messages for Pisces and an Aries for February 2024. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and a Taurus relationship, and this can be for, you know, if somebody that you just met and are talking to. This could be for somebody you're already committed to, as well as Pisces and Taurus relationship that is in separation. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what messages are coming through for a Pisces and Taurus connection for February 2024. Right, so we have mysterious and we have possessive. Okay, so there is definitely, and look at on the bottom, jealousy. We'll actually take that because what I feel right away is like a lot of electricity, a lot of friction between you two, okay? And you decide which side is you. This will represent one of you. This will represent the other of you in a Pisces-Taurus connection. And there is a lot that is kind of being hidden. One of you is not being open at all about what you're really thinking, what you're really feeling, holding back a lot. And the other person in this connection is feeling very possessive, very clingy, and there is a lot of jealousy happening on both sides because I don't feel either side really knows how the other one is feeling or where they're truly coming from. Yes, it could be expressed. You guys could, you know, talk about things, but it feels like there's a lot hidden, or at least that's how you both are perceiving the other, is there's something hidden, or, you know, I'm holding back. And so I feel this person's getting jealous and possessive because this person seems so mysterious to them, okay? And this person's holding back because this person and their behavior, their possessiveness is a little overwhelming, even though they could alleviate it if they would just open up and talk, okay? So Taurus and Pisces, you guys got a kind of a interesting dynamic going on. It's kind of like you guys are playing games with each other, or one of you is really playing games with the other, like mind games. All right, I love you. Enchanted Sea, but ooh, the connection. And you know, look at what I got. Not over you. Okay, that would make sense. Some of you are separated from this person. I know that could be, you know, a scenario that comes out, but I know some of you are, and that's why this feels so intense. Okay, but you both, Taurus and Pisces, you both are all about each other. Enchanted, got emotions going on, but you get jealous, you get insecure because of it, because of the connection, because of how much you guys are feeling for each other. This is a hard connection, like almost too hot to handle at times, because the emotions just run so deep in both of you. It can pull out the worst of both of you at times because it just feels so intense. And some of you may have even broken up or separated just because it's like, but there is love. There is real connection. This isn't just, you know, some narcissistic paradigm where somebody's trying to control the other person. No. You both are very enchanted by the other. And it invokes insecurity and fear. And I feel makes you both act in ways that aren't typically you, who you are, how you would act normally. being elusive, mysterious, holding back true feelings. Right, Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yeah, look at that. What I'm really getting is over here, deeply loves this person, enjoys this person, but they're tired. They're tired and exhausted. It's like no matter what I do, you're still insecure. And over here really is all about this person. But it's like I need more from you. I need something concrete from you. I need you to express yourself. You say that you are, but you are not. You're not. You're vague. Like, this person needs something concrete, some sort of commitment. Maybe it's time, like, this person's waiting on this person to say, I love you. I want you. I don't want anybody else. Like, this person wants something very specific to be said or agreed to. And over here, it's feeling a little exhausted. Like, you know, what more can I give you? What more can I do for you? And it's really like just a matter of miscommunication and misunderstanding. This person feels very intense and deep, very sensitive, very emotional. And over here, there's emotions, they run deep, but it feels more disciplined. So in this Pisces Taurus connection, you both are all about each other. It's just getting on the same page. There's something about communication, the way, like when this person is trying to say what they want, the way it comes across over here is not what they are, the bottom line of their message. And I don't think they realize it. And this person over here doesn't realize that they are very vague. Right, Hermit, Empress, the Sun, Six of Wands. Oh, this poor person. And the Emperor. Okay, this person, and look at the very next card would be the Three of Cups. Okay. And then the Devil. Yeah, there is a lot of passion between the two of you. Okay. This person is just, they're sensitive, they're deep, their heart, their soul. And this person, it's not that they're not that, they're more of a loner energy, a more keep to myself energy. And in February, I feel like this connection is just going to keep pulling you guys back together because it's so intense. And you're going to get on the same page. You're going to figure this out. Okay, the connection is just too strong to stay away from each other. And it's like no matter how many times you butt heads or fight or circle the same argument, you will just come back together because the connection is so deep on both sides. It truly is. You both need to figure out each other's love language and how to truly communicate with each other. All right, so those are the messages for Pisces and Taurus connection for February. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Gemini connection, and this could be committed, you know, just met each other or in separation. Okay, so Pisces and Gemini connection. Let's see what's happening in February 2024. All right, that feels like kind of a bonus card because it was wanting to come out. Okay, so we have romantic gesture and love connection. Okay, so Pisces and Gemini, this represents one of you, this represents the other of you in February around this connection. And as you can see, you both are really vibing. You both are feeling each other. So what's this? Okay, love yourself. You know what? I see for some, this is like a month of reconciliation for Gemini Pisces connection. Even if you guys are like already together, you were not on the same page with each other. Okay, and because we have this love yourself. And so if you guys have been committed, you were out of phase with each other, and February sees you coming back into alignment. Okay, and for those of you where this is, you've just started talking to each other or you are in separation from each other, one or both of you came off a hard breakup before you met, before you started talking, and had a lot of healing to do. And I feel that's the healing has been complete. And now in this Pisces and Gemini connection, you both are feeling a lot of love for each other because you both have learned how to love yourself and how to be there for yourself. And so one of you is thinking about something special to do for the other, which Valentine's Day could, you know, be what that is. Like somebody's really thinking deep about Valentine's Day and what they're going to do. And then the other person, they're just in love. All right? Just in love. Fantasizing about the future. Dreaming about, you know, being in Paris. So Gemini is dreaming about being with Pisces in Paris, or Pisces is dreaming about being in Paris with a Gemini. This is a love connection on both sides. And I feel it's because you both have learned to love yourself first. And if you had to separate, it's because this needed to happen. All right, we have confessions and infatuation. Look at that. This is confessions of love. And you know, some of you, this is a side note. Some of you, there is a Pisces friend you have or a Gemini friend you have that is just madly in love with you. Madly in love. Okay, and there's a confession coming in February. But what I have here with this connection that's already been established in some way is Pisces and Gemini are in love. And we're talking about it and we're confessing about it in February. There's no longer any holding back. It's like, oh my gosh, Gemini, I am so in love with you. Pisces, I am so in love with you right back. All right, the world, yeah, you know, there's something about travel and just the Eiffel Tower right there at Paris. All right, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, and Judgment. Oh my goodness. Pisces Gemini connection, you guys are going to be planning a trip. All right, or There could even be like one of you is surprising the other with a trip to like Paris or just something romantic, something sweet, even like a little weekend getaway. If you guys live at a distance from each other and you've met like online, or you just have known each other from way back when, but you live in different locations, I see you meeting in February. One of you making the gesture, hey, I'll fly you out to where I am, or I'll fly out to where you are. Also, if there's been like some rejection in this connection in the past, that's all changing. That's all going away. Somebody was just a little afraid or needed to work on some self-love for a little bit. But in February, this Gemini Pisces connection is on, and it's hot and it's on fire. And you guys are making plans with each other, and you guys are talking. Lots of messages going back and forth. Lots of, you know, sexting and maybe even some picture sending. Okay? And also some deep conversations of sharing things with each other that you guys don't normally talk about. Yeah, a lot of passion, a lot of physical intimacy. We're over the past. We're opening up. Yes, things can finally proceed forward, and it's a victory. I do see physical intimacy. That's jumping out really strong. And opening up, really opening up. And we got infatuation. We've got confessions, romantic gesture, love connection. This is real good. I'm not feeling anything negative about this, about the Pisces Gemini connection at all. Any negativity is something of the past, okay, that you would be overcoming now. And any negativity is somebody really needed to love themselves and work on themselves for a while. And I feel that that's complete. And now it's like game on. So much passion, so much chemistry, a lot of communication, making plans, feeling successful, feeling victorious, feeling special. And I feel some of you, this is like being intimate for the first time with them. But you both are equal. It doesn't look like one person is more interested in the other. You guys are equally interested. You guys are equally feeling those vibes, that passion with each other. And that's what we all want, right? It sucks when you feel it and the other person doesn't. But remember, we got that friend zone, so there may be a love confession from a friend who is a Gemini or a Pisces, just depending on if you are Pisces or interested Gemini in a Pisces. And those of you that where it comes as this confession of love, this person is like, I can't wait anymore. I can't hold back anymore. I've got to tell you this. I'm in love with you. I've been in love with you for like 4 years or something along those lines. Or I haven't stopped thinking about you for 4 years. And I want to be with you. Wow. This is passionate, real love for Gemini and Pisces. Very different message than the first two I did. So congratulations. This looks good for February. Just falling in love, connecting, talking, feeling the warm fuzzies inside. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Cancer connection, and this could be for Pisces Cancer committed, or Pisces Cancer just met each other, or Pisces Cancer in separation. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's happening between Pisces and Cancer for February 2024. All right, so we have messages and confessions. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a Cancer-Pisces relationship. This is about to, wow, because this is representing one of you, this is representing the other of you. And we have messages and confessions. So you guys are like on the same page. We're sharing feelings, okay? So if we just met each other, we're pouring our hearts out in February. If we're in separation, there's going to be communication and there's going to be talking. I miss you. I think about you all the time. I can't forget you. If we're already committed to each other, there's going to be a lot of communication about your relationship in the future. Okay, so Pisces Cancer connection. Wow, it's all about the communication. And it may be because Mercury, Mars, Venus all moving into Aquarius and then into Pisces. And so it's activating the emotions of Pisces and Cancer alike. And you know, in separation, this person over here, I feel, is the one that's going to reach out to this person and just put it all out there. Like, this person's going to receive messages. This is the one that is giving them. And again, you got to decide which one is you as we move through the reading. So outside influences, challenging connection, blinded. Oh my goodness. And this is really catching me because you see here, her eyes are blindfolded and he has his hand, okay, covering her ear. And then here, the man is blindfolded with the female's hands reaching around. So this connection has not been easy, and there's been a lot of external factors, influences that seem to have come in between this connection. So if we're already committed or we're in separation, there was definitely some external factors that played a part in that, causing the disruption. And if you guys have just started talking, potentially you guys were brought together by a mutual friend or something, but this may not even apply if you just started talking. We've been really held back, either Pisces or Cancer or both, really holding back. And what I feel too is on both sides, there's a revelation of the depth of this connection and what it really means to both of you, because with the two blindfolds, you both have been blinded about certain aspects of this connection. And now in February, the blinders are coming off and the feelings are bubbling up. Yeah, look at the first card out, the Magician. Mercury, communication, right there. Six of Wands. High Priestess. Ooh, there's not going to be any holding back. Wow. The Fool. Page of Pentacles. This is real. The person making this confession, they're not going to hold back at all. At all. Okay? All their feelings are going to be put on the table. So yes, this side I feel is the one that's going to just put it out there, whether this is a reconnection or we're already in communication. This side right here has come to a decision. I want to put my whole self into this relationship. I want to see where this can go, where this can lead, and I'm not going to hide anything. I'm going to talk about the depth of my love. And over here, this person is receiving these messages and feeling very victorious, recognized, loved, appreciated. Because this person isn't holding back, nothing. Not with the High Priestess in this position. But since you both are water signs, you know, this also talks about the empathic connection where you guys do communicate empathically. So even if we're not physically talking, you guys feel each other. Right, Seven of Cups, the Devil, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Over here, and look at, next card out would be the Six of Cups. So yeah, you guys are soulmates, this Cancer Pisces connection. You guys are soulmates. And this person over here, whether it's Pisces or Cancer, you decide this person is finally stepping up, is saying, I'm ready. And I don't want there to be any distance between us. I don't want any disconnection between us. I want to make this work. I want to be with you. And if you guys have just started talking, like this is a newer connection in your life, it's going to go from 0 to 10 in February. It's like I just can't hold back any longer. Look at, we got the Emperor on this side. Yeah, you guys are on the same page with each other. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, and there's that Fool again on this side. See? Okay, so you guys both have an Emperor showing on both sides of the read, which tells me you are on the same page. Okay, you guys are two sides of the same coin, because that's the front, that's the back, and this is how they came out. Okay, you guys are soulmates, absolutely, and you're finally getting on the same page with each other. And this Fool, twice on the same side, coming out the same side, looking at this person over here and seeing a whole life with them, seeing their future with them, ready to take the leap, ready to jump in, ready to commit themselves, ready to confess their love. So when it comes to a Pisces Cancer connection for February, it's really good. Very positive. Confessions of love, reconciliation, getting on the same page with each other, and again, nothing being held back. And I see that also with this Nine of Swords. You know, in this position we're confused and we can't see, but in this position we finally see the light. Okay, and this position we're learning we got to use our intuition. This position we have the rites of passage. We see things for what they are. Okay, so that's a really strong message, and that sits right at the center, that what was defeating in this connection, if there was something defeating, is now going to be overcome, and it's going to be talked about, and you guys are going to evolve beyond it. Wow, what a powerful message for Pisces Cancer love. You guys are going to, it's just, there's nothing more I can say. A lot of communication, finally getting on the same page with each other. What was wrong in the past is going to be overcome. And nothing's going to be held back. Everything's coming out. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. All right, so this is for a Pisces and Leo connection, and this could be for a couple that Pisces and Leo, Pisces and Leo who just recently met each other, or Pisces and Leo in separation. So let's get into this. Let's see what comes through for February for a Pisces and Leo connection. Okay, that's a bonus card. Pisces and Leo. All right, so we have admirer and we have positive shift. Okay, so right away, it's as though in this connection, one of you is kind of on the outside watching the other person. In fact, I'm not sure if this is going to talk about committed Pisces and Leo. Okay, it could be, if that's the case, it would be where your partner is just very, very proud of you and what you've accomplished. But for most Pisces Leo, this is either this is a newer connection, or this connection has been in separation. Because over here is watching this person and feeling for them, loving them, admiring them, watching them. And this person, there's been a lot of positive changes taking place for them, and they're noticing that. Okay, or if this is a newer connection, one of you just really admires the other and is very excited for them with what's happening. So what do we have? Okay, flirting. If this connection is in separation, I see some chatting taking place in February, some communication of some kind with that flirting. Okay, also, if you are a Pisces and you're watching this because there's a Leo that you've been eyeing, in February, there's going to be some flirting, or this could go the other way where you're a Leo who's been eyeing a Pisces, okay? And I feel in February, finally, there's going to be, one of you is going to kind of put it out there, because I do feel like there's interest on both sides. This might be in the workplace for some of you. Let's see what else the cards say. Let's see what else comes out here. All right, power couple and in pursuit. Yeah. Okay. So February, you know, who's ever been admiring Pisces or admiring Leo, they're going to step up and put it out there. It's not going to be just a secret admirer anymore. There's a pursuit that is taking place. And, you know, it could be the one who's admiring, who's really feeling for the other. This person just had a lot of things going on in their life, and there was no room for romance, or they just weren't in a place. Okay. But now, because of this positive shift, this positive change, it's game on. Okay. And this person over here views this Pisces Leo connection as we will be a power couple, or, you know, we are a power couple. We could build so much with each other and go very, very far. And over here there's a positive shift. Their energy's open to be pursued. Okay. And there's flirting. This is the energy between the two of you. There's a lot of flirting. So this person, whether this is Pisces or Leo, you decide again which side resonates most for you, is finally open and ready for romance, for love. Like there was something in the way, or something that was holding them back, or they just didn't have the time. Like there was something in the way. I just keep feeling that something in the way, and now that's not a factor. And so they're putting their self out there to this person, finally showing some interest, opening up, and there's flirting taking place. And over here is just like, oh my gosh, you are the sun, moon, and stars. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Oh, this person doesn't want to be rejected. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I know that looks like the Magician, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's just in this position. The Magician stands there because the magic has begun. Ten of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, look at what we have. Queen of Cups, Piscean energy. Next. Okay, so yes, this person on this side, they went through something, or they were going through it with that Ten of Swords, and they just were not in the right place to fully pursue a relationship. But a lot has changed for the positive for this person by February, or during the month of February, and now they're open. Look at it, so interesting. In this card, here she is behind him, admiring him. And then in this card, here he is behind her, admiring her. So, to me, that is very synchronistic and symbolic of saying that when it comes to Pisces, Leo love connection, you both are really getting on the same page. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for this relationship to move forward. And this person really just wants to put it all out there, but they don't want to be rejected. And again, over here is like, well, this could never work because of whatever this person is going through or tangled up in. But now whatever that was has come to an end. And February, this Leo and Pisces connection starts moving towards each other. Or starts getting much deeper if it's already kind of begun. Right, Queen of Pentacles. Here's the Nine of Pentacles again. Oh, wow. Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. Wow, look at that. And the Hermit. Yeah, this person definitely needed some time. And over here, I'm ready. I'm ready to give Pisces love, or I'm ready to give this Leo my love. This side ready and sees this Leo-Pisces connection as a power couple. I feel this is very natural. It's not like this blunt confession of love. It's very natural. There's just the flirting between the two of you. It's just going to happen, and we're going to start talking and being closer, and then it's full-blown pursuit of love by the end of February. But you both are in it, okay? Both of you, with the Two of Wands coming out twice. You're both in it. And this person could have had to, like, they were in a relationship and they just got really screwed over, or they had to work through some emotions, and now they're good. They're good to go. They're ready for this person. And once this is like game on, this relationship moves very, very quickly. Wow. But we're both interested on both sides, okay? In this Pisces-Leo connection, you both are interested in each other. You both see each other. It's just this person, for whatever reason, could not move forward in a relationship. But now things have changed, and in February, they're finally able to do so, which brings a lot of happiness to this person, because they're just watching this person like, oh, I'm all about you. And boom, here's this person. Guess what? I'm all about you right back. Okay, so those are the Leo and Pisces love messages for February. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This reading is for a Pisces Virgo connection, and this could be for Pisces Virgo committed, Pisces Virgo who have just met, or Pisces Virgo in separation. So let's get into this and let's see what your love messages are for February 2024, Pisces and Virgo. All right, so these four wanted to jump. What do we have? Okay, so missing you, blinded, friend zone, and unrequited attraction. Okay. So the Pisces Virgo connection is a bit complicated here for February. And what I'm feeling, and you decide which side represents you and which side represents Pisces or Virgo, just depending on which sign you are. Okay? What I see here is this person is very much cares about this person over here, but they've been friend zoned, or they're in the friend zone. It doesn't mean there's not romance, but this person, it's like they act interested and then they run cold. They act interested and then they run cold. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and over here is tired of this. It's like, why can we just, you know, become more, or can we just move on from each other? So this person is really like pulls this person in and then like casts them back out, and then pulls them in and casts them back out. And I see that because, you know, here she's blindfolded, and then here she's blindfolded. Okay, and so this side feels very confused at the intentions of this person here. It feels blinded, feels confused, doesn't want to be used, doesn't want to be taken advantage of, but that's how this person's feeling. All right. And I feel this person plays some games over here. Yeah. Because in one moment I act like I'm all about you, and then in the next moment I'm acting like I need space and you're just a bother, and why are you messaging me so much? And look at that. Mixed emotions in between and separated. And then look at what's on the bottom. Mixed signals. Alright, so for February, it doesn't look like there's much changing. Alright, the mixed signals, the back and forth, the in and out, like this person's still trying to play that game. And I feel when this side tries to ask for more, or get some sort of feel for where they stand in this person's life, then this person really pulls away, separates. And so this is a confirmation from Spirit that, yeah, they are playing games. You're not crazy. They are playing games. They do act like they are, you know, all about you in a moment. But then just as quick, it's like they change with the wind. All right, Temperance. This is a strong message that, you know, this side needs to not sacrifice for this person anymore. Yeah, it almost is a message of it's time to abandon this connection, which will require a great deal of strength. Yeah, because look at that. Ace of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups. Yeah. This person is better off just walking away. because this person is filled with games and it's not changing in February. They're still pulling the same old crap in February. And this card is so specific, okay? This is Temperance. And, you know, it has this side and it has this side. And you also got the Lion. When Temperance comes out in this position, it's saying there needs to be no sacrificing. Okay? Whether you are Pisces or you are Virgo, I feel this is your side of the reading. Okay? Is right here, because I'm getting such a strong message of do not sacrifice for this person anymore. Don't do it. They're not worth it. It takes too much from this person to maintain this connection, because this person won't commit. The moment that this person is being forced to commit or offer up any sort of emotion or anything, it's like they bail. And that's not fair. It's not right. And they do come in, and I get it, you know, when somebody's being hot and cold, it's hard. It's hard to figure that out, especially when you have a lot of emotion for them. But Spirit's saving you the trouble and saying in February, it's the same old game. Yeah, look, this side needs healing and needs to focus on themselves. They may reach out, though. Seven of Wands. Yep, for what? Let's hook up. And I'm dishonest in it with justice. In this position, all is well. In this position, it's dishonesty. In February, you may receive, and look at next card would be Death. You may receive a message from this person, like they want to hook up, they want to see you, all of that. But it will just be the same old thing again. So Spirit's trying to spare you and tell you don't even get tangled up, don't even get involved. All right? They're not worth it. They're just going to play that same game again. They want something from you. And I'm speaking to this person again, whether you're a Pisces or a Virgo, because that's where I'm feeling really drawn, like the person watching this is right here. And Spirit's trying to help you out and tell you this person is no good. Like they're going to keep playing games. Even though their games may cause this relationship to end and you walk away, they're still always going to try to come back to get something they want. And it's when they come back, they're sweet, they're loving, they're attentive, they're all those things. But then boom, poof, they're a ghost, gone once again, or acting very disinterested. And so even though this person does miss them and wants nothing more than to hear from them, Spirit's saying you need to love you, you need to focus on you, because they're just going to play the same game. You hear from them in February, it's going to be for them to get what they want, and then they'll start acting up again, get, you know, the hot and the cold, like whatever the case may be. And I feel Spirit bringing you this message and you hearing it, and then like this playing out and you seeing it for yourself. You're going to have the strength to just finally end this connection, because this person's playing games and they're not changing anytime soon, and you deserve better than that, and Spirit wants you to know that. So if we're in separation, expect that you're going to hear from them because they want something. If this is somebody newer that you met, but they're just kind of real back and forth, they're a waste of your time. You don't even want to deal with them. And Spirit's trying to protect you and save you a lot of heartache by bringing this message through. So for Virgo, Pisces, if you guys aren't in the struggle, then this reading is not for you. This is definitely where somebody's just been taken advantage of and used, and it needs to end now because the other person isn't going to change. They're too hot and cold. All right, so those are the messages for the Pisces Virgo connection. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Libra connection. Let's see what your energies are for February 2024. And this can be for Libra and Pisces together, Libra and Pisces who just have met, or Libra and Pisces in separation. Okay, so one of you is coming through as same mistake. Look at that, second chance. Okay, so this is most likely, messages next. This is most likely a message for Libra and Pisces who are kind of back and forth or are currently in separation. So what I see, and you decide which side is you, okay? This person over here, whether this is Pisces or Libra, really wants a second chance. However, this side over here feels like a second chance will just lead to the same mistake of the past, of what's happened before. Like the same thing will just happen again. And we see messages here. So there's going to be some communication between Libra and Pisces. And one of you, like I said, really wants to work things out, have another go round, get together, something. And the other one is not closed to it, but is more afraid of the outcome. Like there's some sort of repeating pattern here. And maybe it's you start talking and then something happens, or you start talking and then this person backs away, because this is the one that really wants to get things worked out, but over here is very, very weary, and there is some sort of discussion about it. Wow, look at that. These two cards wanted to flip. Outside influences and blame. So there's some external factor that got in the way of this connection, or there's just a lot of things going on external to this connection. And that's what this person is afraid of. Like, I don't want to go through this again. There's great chemistry though. And look at that, see, change habits. So there's really good chemistry. There's a good connection, reigniting connection on the bottom. This person really wanting to come in. So whether you are Pisces watching this or Libra, you know, decide where you fall, okay? And then obviously the other side is the other person. I just, over here doesn't want to go through it again. And feels like this person needs to change. And this person blames, you know, external factors. But I feel a lot of like fire and passion between the two of you. All right, so we've got the World, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. Oh my goodness. So this person, the message they want to bring over here is, I still fantasize about you. I think about you a lot. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get over you. I can't get past you. And over here, just sees through it. Sees things from more of a spiritual perspective, and the growing up and the changing that this person needs to do, and kind of sees this situation as complete. Or even if there's a lot of emotion here, like, no, we can't get back together, we can't mess around with each other, nothing, because you need to change. And this person is saying, no, it's not me, it was this, it was that. But to this person's credit over here, there is a lot of emotion that they hold back, that they haven't let anybody know that they feel. I'm feeling very strongly that the person watching this, whether you're a Pisces or Libra, it probably resonates more on this side. Alright, so we got the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so how does this person feel about this person? When they have access, they get like fickle, wishy-washy, back and forth, which causes things to end. Or once they feel they have access, then it's like, oh, okay, well, whatever, and they just kind of turn away. And then when they no longer have access to this person, all of a sudden, this person is the sun, moon, and stars, and the one that got away, and the greatest thing ever. I do feel there may be a little bit of regret in this person over here for the way they have behaved. Because looking back or thinking about love and romance and just connection and chemistry, they see this person as it. Like, the way I connect with them is like nobody else. It's like nothing else. Yeah, look, I want to go out. I want to see you. I know you deserve better than me. Wow. But I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, see that? So this Libra and Pisces connection, somebody's trying to get it back together big time. And maybe it's because they've had some, time to think about things, but wow. And you know what? Instead of pulling those clarifiers, let's see what's going on here with this person. Wow. It is a wish in their heart, for sure. I wish this could work. I wish this person could step up. I wish I could be with this person. But I'm afraid. Alright, so we got the Empress and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I wish. But this person just has hurt me. It's broke my heart. Like, this person has turned their back. Okay? So whether you're a Libra or a Pisces, the person resonating right here has turned their back on this relationship, on this connection, despite what they feel inside, because it has broke their heart. And I feel kind of multiple times. And next, oh wow, yeah, look at this. These are the next three cards. So there's going to be some sort of communication from this person to here. And just talking about the chemistry, the connection. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about you. They're feeling very enchanted. Okay, when they're walking down memory lane of their life and they think of love and romance, they stop at this person here, which is you. And the connection, there's something about the chemistry and the connection, the spiritual connection, and then the physical chemistry that they just can't get past, that they're really hung up on, they're enchanted by. And they might even throw out, oh, I thought you could do better than me, I was insecure, all these things. All right, so for Pisces and Libra, there is going to be some communication about, I want to see you, let's get back together, talking about feelings, things like that. Things that have really been held back, I feel are finally going to be discussed on both sides. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Scorpio connection. Let's get right into it and see what your love energies and messages are for February. And this could be for coupled Scorpios and Pisces. If you've just met a new Scorpio or Pisces, or you are separated from a Scorpio or Pisces. All right. Okay, so we have mysterious and I love you. Okay, so this represents one of you, this represents the other in the relationship. You decide which is which. So over here, we are being mysterious. We're not putting our feelings out there. We're being very guarded. We're being a little bit aloof. We're playful. We're flirty. But we're not allowing this stuff from the deep to come up and be discussed. And over here, this person is feeling a lot of love and affection towards this person and wants to understand them and wants to go deeper. And I feel really wants to just open their heart and feel as though they can be vulnerable. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Let's look at the energy in between. What's going on here? Why is there somebody acting mysterious? All right, solo journeys end. Twin flame journey. Messages. Okay. And look at what's on the bottom. Missing you. So this is a relationship that is intense. There is a lot of emotion on both sides, even in the person who's being mysterious. And the one who's being mysterious is pulled back, pulled away, is closed off, whatever it is, because this relationship scares the hell out of them. Absolutely scares the hell out of them. And they know that they're gonna, this is it. Okay, because look at this. We have solo journeys end. Yes, they want that, but they're afraid of it. And I feel in February there's some sort of communication about this because we have missing you, which is you guys are separated. Whether you're currently separated or you have some sort of falling out, you know, in the near future. In February, you guys are going to get it worked out. Either way, you're going to talk about this. You're talking about the status of your relationship and where it's headed. And this person is ready to give the sun, moon, and stars. Okay, but over here is far more reserved and fearful when it comes to deep love connection. But it is felt so strongly, and you guys miss each other. Wow, and look at the death card. Yeah, something ended here. I feel this is a message for Scorpio and Pisces in separation. All right, High Priestess, wow. The Magician, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's 1 and 2 of the major arcana. The Magician and the High Priestess. To me, that's like, hello, twin flame. We have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All right, and here is the problem. You both are coming through as Wands energy, Okay, but yet you both are water signs. Okay, Wands being fire, but you guys are both water signs. What this tells me is, as far as like soul evolution, one of you is much more mature, and I'm going to say it's this side because one of you is coming through as a king or queen energy, and the other side here is coming through as a knight energy. Okay, so there's definitely more maturity in one of you, and that could be what the problem is, because I see some conflict. And on a twin flame journey, it's definitely meant to activate both of you in ways to grow into your highest potential. One of you being high priestess, one of you being magician. Okay, so this is a twin flame journey. It's deeply spiritual. You both feel each other empathically, may even communicate telepathically. And even though this person tries to be mysterious and keep their feelings tucked away, this person feels it, feels what they really carry within their heart because of this deep soul connection. And I mean, it's a Pisces and a Scorpio, so that's pretty intense all on its own, but you both are already empathic, intuitive, spiritually gifted. You really feel each other. And in separation, this relationship is not over. There's going to be some sort of communication that's taking place. It's just this one gets really afraid. And look, there's the Magician as I cut the deck. All right, so we got the Star, King of Wands. Nice. So look at that. There can be a transformation from this Knight into a King, Queen energy. Four of Wands, Three of Wands. Wow, all this Wands. And Four of Cups. Okay, so over here, it feels like this relationship not being together, not working, is a huge missed opportunity for both. This person gets it, sees this as true soulmate love, as twin flame journey. And this person feels it, but they don't get it in the same way. They're afraid of it, right? But the potential is there for this person to transform from a knight into that king queen. And again, you guys are water, but this coming through as the king and queen of fire is more aligned to the twin flame journey. Okay, it's very spiritually connected energy, whereas cups is more about the emotion, right? The wands, the fire, the spirit, the soul. And so the potential is there. And over here really does desire healing and connection, and sees that this relationship has so much potential. But they want this relationship to heal, to get worked out. And I feel there's a communication that's going to be had in February, and there's some stability because you both really do miss each other. And I feel over here has been waiting on communication from this person. And this person knows they got to step up, like the ball's in their court. But it can't be, oh, hey, how are you doing? Like, they know to reach out. It's got to be, okay, I'm in this. I'm ready. Let's do this. So you guys are going to talk. Pisces, Scorpio, you guys are going to talk. You're going to get this figured out because you both are filled with a lot of emotion for each other, and there's a deep soul connection that exists between the two of you. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Sagittarius connection, and this can be for coupled up Pisces and Sag. This could be if Pisces and Sag just met each other, or a Pisces and Sagittarius in separation. So let's get into this. Let's see what the love messages are for Pisces and Sagittarius for February 2024. All right, we've got power couple and deep connection. Okay, so each of these cards represents you and the other person. You could be Pisces or you could be Sagittarius. Decide which one of these speaks most to where you're coming from, and then the other side will obviously be the other person. But what's going on is one of you is really seeing this connection as long-term, as the one. We could build an empire. We could be a power couple. We could have everything. And over here, this person is also feeling very strongly, feels the soul connection to this person here. So just based on these two cards, before we even look at the energies in between the two of you, there is a deep, deep connection. No question whatsoever between this Pisces and Sagittarius. So let's look at the energy in between, because sometimes that's when things start to get wonky, right? But how you both are feeling towards each other in February is quite positive. It's love, it's affection, it's, damn, that's my one. This is where I belong. All right, wow, we've got growing closer, mixed emotions, and courtship. Okay, so you are going to be getting very close and having deep talks. And what's interesting is, look, we have soul searching right here, we have casual connection, and then we have confessions on the bottom. And look, you deserve better. Wow, and passionate connection. Twin flame journey. Okay, we'll just stop. We're going to take these right here. So I feel originally one of you or both of you saw this relationship, this connection, more of a casual thing, okay? And now there's definitely some feelings on both sides. And February, there's conversation, there's confession about this, okay? Because you guys are growing closer through courtship, through dating, through seeing each other, through being physically intimate, whatever the case may be, all right? You guys are growing closer, which is going to lead to one of you really coming forward and talking about feelings, the confession, okay? And you deserve better than being treated casually. I'm all about you. You know, we have a really passionate connection, and I see that this could go long term. So what I see is it's as though somebody caught feelings, or you both kind of did, because it started out casually like this. What's now evolving was not supposed to be what happened, what it evolved into. And that's why we have soul searching and mixed emotions, because now you both have some feelings. Wow, and this is very specific, so this will not resonate with all Pisces and Sagittarius watching this. But there is a Pisces Sagittarius connection where one of you, I feel, or both of you are involved in other relationships, and you guys were just kind of fooling around with each other, and now you guys have feelings for each other, and you know, you're just going to continue to grow closer to each other. There's something about this where, you know, and it doesn't have to be another relationship involved, but this didn't start out as, you know, like serious. You guys just started out very casually, and you're quite compatible, which has caused a lot of feelings in both of you. And I don't think either of you expected to feel so intensely for each other. And you're just getting even closer in February. All right, Queen of Cups. Yes, see, a lot of emotion here. Strength. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. And Two of Wands. There's that twin flames. The Two of Wands in the Standard Tarot is that twin flame. Okay. So we're talking about water energy Pisces, fire energy Sagittarius, right? And the backs are both turned. So to me, what this is saying is you guys are really wrapped up in each other, okay? With the two queens presenting, it's talking about the depth of emotion as well as the intense passion and chemistry between the two of you. And for some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship, okay? But my goodness, both coming out as queens as well is telling me that you guys, in the Six of Pentacles right there, you guys equally feel for each other, have a thing for each other, feel that chemistry and that emotion and that passion, okay? You both are feeling it and feeling it very strong, okay? And it might be intimidating. It might scare you guys a little bit. But this, to me, is where you guys feel like the perfect fit, the perfect match for each other. But I'm hung up. I know that Spirit brought this out about something being casual for a reason. And I know that you guys don't feel casual towards each other at this point. Maybe that's just how you were trying to keep it, but it's turning into so much more. All right, Wheel of Fortune, the World, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, so another Queen, and Three of Cups. All right, you know what I think is happening here is you guys are going to just have to face the facts of your emotions for each other. And there's something why you don't want to, or why they don't want to. But you guys need to, because this connection is only going to grow stronger and closer as the days go by. And if you guys try to abruptly stop talking to each other, it's not going to work. You'll just constantly think about each other. And if one or both of you are already in relationships with other people, and that's what this problem is, it's not going to work. You won't be able to be happy in those existing relationships now that you've met each other, because this connection between the two of you is just too strong. It's so deep and spiritual and emotional. Okay, there's no stopping it. You guys can't even stop it. Once you activated each other, that's it. It's love. And there's no going back from that. There's not. And I don't know, you know, for some of you, this could be where you were together in the past. Some bad things happened. You guys broke up, and now here you are again. And it's intense, but there's fear of that happening again. And I don't see that. I see that you both are deeply connected to each other. And where there's love, there's going to be a way made. You will find a way to be with each other. There's no question. All right, so those are the messages for Pisces and Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Capricorn connection, and this could be for coupled up Pisces and Capricorn, or if you guys have recently just met each other, or this could be a message for a Pisces and Capricorn in separation. So let's get into it. Let's see what your messages are around your connection for February. We have love songs and broken heart. Okay, I was gonna say I was feeling separated, and look at what's on the bottom. Okay, so I retract. This is for a Pisces and a Capricorn who are fighting or are broken up or in separation, okay? Because one of you is listening to a lot of love songs that remind you of the connection or remind them of the connection, and the other person has a huge broken heart over here. So I have this Pisces and this Capricorn, both sad due to separation, one listening to love songs, okay, and the other one just really kind of drowning in their sadness over here. Oh my goodness, what happened in this connection? And, you know, you decide which one speaks to you, okay? But if you were wondering about the other one, yeah, you both are sad. Both are thinking about each other, feeling about each other. Look at before I cut the deck. Not over you. Yep. All right, so there's some challenges. Date invitation. And forgiveness. Okay, so in February, somebody's trying to bridge the gap. Okay, so that could be Pisces trying to bridge the gap. That could be Capricorn trying to bridge the gap. We'll pull more cards, but somebody's trying to bridge the gap. It does not like this separation at all. There's challenges that exist in this connection. Obviously, that's what has separated you. However, there's a desire for forgiveness. And I feel it's over here is like either needs to forgive this person for something or needs to be forgiven by this person for something. This person's got a lot on their mind about healing and forgiveness. This person's thinking about the challenges and how to navigate them, and like missing this person and listening to these love songs. And I see that you guys at a minimum are going to talk in February about the connection, the relationship. But I think you guys are going to see each other with that date invitation. Oh yeah, so we got the Wheel of Fortune. I know that's the Magician, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. On this side, we're stuck. On this side, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in our favor. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Lovers. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going to get this worked out, okay? I see that here, the Wheel of Fortune turning, which is going to shift both of you a little bit, and you both have a desire to work on this connection. Okay, but at the center is this Queen of Pentacle with her back turned to us, which says she's exhausted, she's tired. And I feel this relationship, this connection has exhausted both of you to some degree because there is a challenge that exists between the two of you. However, the desire to be together is very strong. It's there with 9 of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, and I see you guys coming together to try to work this out, because despite the challenge or what's happened, I feel your connection and love for each other is stronger. Your draw towards each other is stronger than whatever pushed you apart. Yeah, see, you guys are getting on the same page. And look at Six of Cups, reconciliation. You just needed some time apart to really sort things out. Yeah, see, communication under Nine of Cups. And then the Eight of Swords. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want you to be with me. Even if you guys, when you separated, were like, that's it, never again, there's going to be an again. You both have too much emotion for each other. And there's talking. If at the minimum, you guys are going to have a conversation. Okay? And then for others of you, you're going to meet in person. And for others of you, I feel like once you see each other, that's it. And you already know that. But there is some forgiveness that needs to take place. All right, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Judgment, Page of Cups, and look at that, Eight of Swords on Eight of Swords. Whatever the restriction is, you guys are moving through that energy, okay? You guys are going to talk. You're going to meet up. You guys are going to go over, you know, the relationship, the connection. And, you know, for some of you, this could be you're separated by, like, location or something to do with your jobs. And while the one who's away from home, it seems like they're too busy or bothered, but they're not. They're just really busy with whatever they're doing, because this is a connection where I feel both people love each other. Both people want to be with each other. So if this separation is because you guys live in different locations or somebody's away for job, military, something like that, you guys will find a way to make it work. This is true love right here. Right, possessive. I love you. Mixed signals. Okay, so somebody in this connection gets a little overwhelmed with their emotions. Okay, for the other person. You guys are going to talk. You're going to get this worked out. I feel like you're getting back together. Like there's nothing that can stand in between this connection, because you both hurt. And oftentimes in a separation, you see one side is missing the other person while the other side is off doing their own thing. In this reading, I'm seeing both sides are thinking about each other, but there's a challenge that you guys have to figure out how to navigate, how to work through for this relationship to be smooth. Okay? And I feel in February, you guys are going to make a lot of progress towards that, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Wheel of Fortune. And then, you know, the Nine of Cups with wish fulfillment. But there, you got to work through the challenge that exists, and forgiveness truly has to take place for this relationship to thrive and move forward. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces and Aquarius connection. This could be for coupled up Pisces and Aquarius, a Pisces and Aquarius who have just recently met, or for Pisces and Aquarius in separation. So let's get the message. Let's see what's coming through for February when it comes to a Pisces and Aquarius connection. All right, that's a bonus card. Okay, so we have challenges and passionate connection. Okay, so these cards here represent your energies. Okay, so as I go through the reading, you decide as the viewer which side is you and which side is the other person involved. All right, so one of you views this connection, this relationship, like there's a lot of challenges that exist here between this Pisces and Aquarius, okay? And the other one of you is more focused on the chemistry and the passion in this connection. And look at that, we've got soul searching. So you guys may be separated right now or just kind of distant from each other, because I feel you both are really in your head. Like I said, one of you is thinking about all the challenges that exist in between the two of you, while the other one is reminiscing and thinking about the chemistry and the love and the sex and the passion, okay? But you both are soul searching here and trying to figure out what to do about this relationship. What does it mean for you? What's the next step? Or, you know, can it be together? And so let's pull some more cards. All right, so we have in pursuit, same mistake, twin flame journey. Wow. And look at this on the bottom, fantasizing, and that goes right under that passionate connection. Okay, this side, and look at lovers is right on the top too. Yeah, this side right here, just lost in the fantasy, the chemistry of this relationship, of this connection. But what I see here is I really do feel that you guys are not physically together, or you're not committed. You're not in a committed relationship, this Pisces and this Aquarius, okay? Because right there, the soul searching on both sides is the pull towards each other is so very strong. But if I pursue, is it going to end up being the same outcome as it always is, or it always has been? Okay, so there's no question of the connection and chemistry here. However, there's some sort of challenge that really prevents this relationship from coming together right now. And this person's very focused on that, while this person is more focused on just all the good stuff. So it's like this person is focused on the negative aspects of this connection right now. This person is focused on the positive aspects of this connection. Both are soul searching, thinking about each other, and both wanting to pursue this. But this challenge creates some sort of problem. All right, so we've got Temperance, Queen of Swords, did I say that? Temperance, right? I said Temperance, Queen of Swords, Empress, Eight of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So there very well could be a reconnection. I mean, we do have Temperance, and the Eight of Cups in this position would be more of coming back to something rather than walking away. The walking away is on the other side. And Eight of Pentacles. So there is a desire in both to make this relationship work. Okay, there is a big desire in both. And I see that with the Empress right there at the center. And I want to come back to this. I want to work on this. I want to build on this. I've been in deep thought and contemplation about this. Oh my goodness, we got the Hanged Man. This position, we are stuck. We can't proceed forward. This position, we are finally ready. Yes, Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, you got the King and Queen of Swords. Pisces, Aquarius, you guys are getting on the same page, coming through as the same suit. And now look at that. We got the Moon. And we got the Four of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a deep revelation. So you both are up in your head about each other. Okay, coming through as the King and Queen of Swords. You both are up in your heads about each other. You want to talk, you want to communicate, because you neither one of you can forget each other regardless of whatever the problem is that exists. Somebody is really thinking about this connection and like it's the one that got away. I can't let that happen. There's nobody else that's better suited for me. I want to put in the work. I feel this side over here, whoever this person is the one that's thinking this very strongly and wants to pursue. Is, you know, this is everything. The Empress is the ultimate package, okay? And I don't want to lose that. I want to pursue this. Whatever was stopping this person in the past, I feel they have overcome, all right? They want to reconcile. They want to make this work. They want to come back in. There's a lot of emotion. And there's dreams too. I feel like they're dreaming about you. You're dreaming about them. Somebody's really fantasizing hardcore. But this person on this side is really afraid that it's just like the same thing's going to happen again. I don't want to go through this again. It's just, why even waste my time? Wow, look at that. The Star, the card that represents Aquarius. Okay, so we got the card that represents Pisces and the card that represents Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Oh, you got the Moon again. Wow. Six of Cups. Yeah. And look at the Fool. So there's going to be a new beginning here. There's going to be a conversation. Something's going on in February because we got the Moon and the Star. And, you know, this is Pisces. This is Aquarius. And you both have really been thinking each other, coming through as the King and Queen of Swords. And I feel like there is a breakthrough. The universe aligns you, or somebody reaches out to communicate. There's reconciliation. And I'm telling you, this person looks over here and is like, oh my gosh, that is the one. That is the one that got away. What can I do? How do I get back to that? And there might be fear in this person because, again, this person is seeing a challenge. Like, I don't want to go through the same thing again. I don't want to go through the heartache, the sadness, the pain. I'm done with it. I don't want that. In fact, this person over here may be completely blown away when this person starts pursuing them again. Like, wow, I didn't think I'd ever hear from you again. Wow, so for Pisces, Aquarius, it's about to be game on again after a break, after a separation, because somebody has awoken and has realized that, man, you're everything over here. This person. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. This is for a Pisces connection. So let's get right into it when it comes to love and romance for February 2024. Let's look at Pisces and Pisces. What is happening for Pisces and Pisces love? All right, we have same mistake coming in and growing closer. Okay, so these readings are for coupled Pisces, Pisces who have just met each other, or separated Pisces. And I'm feeling this is more for Pisces who have just recently met each other or separated Pisces, because this represents one Pisces energy and this represents the other Pisces energy in this connection. One Pisces is very afraid and the other Pisces just wants to grow closer, okay? And so if we've just met, one of you, both of you feel this connection. One of you just wants to go all in, where the other one is getting very nervous and fearful of the intensity and depth of the connection. All right. And now for other Pisces, what this is where we are separated and we're both thinking about each other. One person really wants to work this out, get it back together, where the other person is quite afraid, doesn't want to get hurt. So let's pull some more cards. You know, also I'm getting with this same mistake, for some, it's not that this person doesn't want to grow closer. It's like they don't trust themselves. Like they always screw things up, or they always self-sabotage their relationships. And they're really afraid that even though they're feeling this Pisces over here, that they'll screw it up. Also could be very afraid that they're going to get their heart broke. As I say that, look at the bottom card, broken heart. Oh, look at that. Solo journeys end. Messages. In pursuit. Oh. Pisces on Pisces. And look at, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got apology. And Pisces on Pisces. Okay, so yeah, this is more of a recent meeting, or it's separated, or it's been kind of a hit and miss situation here. Because what I'm seeing for February is we're going to talk about things. You guys are going to have a conversation, all right? And somebody is feeling sad. And, you know, I feel it goes like this. Broken heart over here, change habits over here. An apology in between. Actually, I'm sorry about that. I'm wrong. That's how it, I was like, something's not right. It wasn't balanced. I'm like, yes. Change habits. Why? Because this person has a bad habit of sabotaging when things are going really well, when they're getting too close, like they get afraid. And over here wants nothing more than to be in this, okay, but doesn't want a broken heart. And I feel there's an apology that needs to be given, okay, probably from this person to that person, saying, you know, I'm sorry that I've been cold, I've been distant, I've been aloof, I'm sorry I screwed things up. There's some sort of apology that needs to be put on the table. But this is where, you know, these two Pisces are coming together. A relationship is getting formed, and a very solid one at that. Wow, look at that. 10 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. In this position, we're stuck. In this position, it's moving in our favor. Knight of Swords, communication about why things have been the way they've been. Yeah, coming back. All right, and look at on the bottom, Lovers. What I feel about this, it's time for this love to happen between these two Pisces. I think over here, if they just know that it's safe to love, they're all in. Like they want to be in this. This person over here just needs to take a leap of faith and apologize maybe. Because that's what the message is about. There's got to be an apology. Wow, look at that. For some shady stuff. 10 of Cups, Judgment, Second Chance, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So, Pisces on Pisces connection. There's a destiny here with, you know, Judgment coming through. And you got you got 3 tens, okay? But this is the path you guys want to pursue. Oh my gosh, Wheel of Fortune, 4 tens. Destiny. But there does need to be an apology for something that's happened here. Somebody's feeling sad. Somebody's feeling slighted. Somebody feels like the other one was shady, when I don't think it's that the other one was shady. It's just this person over here gets really overwhelmed, overstimulated, and their thoughts get jumbled and their words get jumbled. And they really do want to be in this as well, but they get scared. They don't want their heart broke, or they're afraid of how they self-sabotage things. And if they just apologize, then this person won't feel bad. It's like this Pisces connection, I could see you guys being in a solid, committed relationship by the end of February. Because there is a lot of connection here. It's just one person is kind of in out, but it's not for a nefarious reason. It's because they just get overstimulated and very confused within themselves. But you guys are going to talk. You're going to figure this out. Somebody's going to send a message. And I see the pursuit, like this person pursuing. And through that, your energies are just growing much, much closer to each other. So messages and apology and pursuit of love for Pisces on Pisces. And let me see if there's anything else. I'll just pull a couple more of these for you guys. Right, casual connection, second chance, dreams about you. Okay, I didn't treat this the way I should have when I first met you, or our first go round, okay, is what this person is apologizing for. And look at that, never ending love story. There is a strong connection here, and this person just treated it casual. Why? Because they're afraid. Now they want a second chance, and they're going to pursue. And you guys are dreaming about each other. All right. So those are the messages for Pisces, Pisces connection for February 2024. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.